Nope, Talk, you're right on time. Uh, what's up, guys? Pac-Rats break 499. NBA hoops 21-22. And as you can see, we got a bunch of teams to auction off. They're going to be done by group. So if you win that group, you get every team in that group. Group 1 is the Celtics, Nets, Pacers, Grizzlies, and Heat. And group 2 is the Bucks, Pelicans, Knicks, Trailblazers, Clippers, and Wizards. I do have a $16 bid on group 1. So if anybody wants to go 17, please do so. I got Mike with 17 on group 1. Anybody for 18? I got Talk at 18. Anybody for 19? Mike at 19. Anybody for 20? Talk at 20. Anybody 21? I got Talk with a $20 bid on group 1 going once. All right, Mike's out. Got a $20 bid on group 1 going twice. And a $20 bid on group 1 sold to Talk. Yeah, it's a bunch of teams for sure, right? All right, Talk, you got the Celtics, Nets, Pacers, Grizzlies, and Heat. Now we'll move us on to group 2, which is the Bucks, Pelicans, Knicks, Trailblazers, Clippers, and Wizards. Starting bid 15. Anybody want to start us off on 15 for that? I got 16 already on group 2. Anybody want to go 17? We got a $20 bid on group 2. Does anybody want to go 21? All right, I got a $20 bid on group 2 going once. $20 bid on group 2 going twice. And group 2 sold to Talk for 20. One of 4, you're a little late on that. Talk's going to get him at 20. All right, Talk, you have half the break, I think. So Should pull something for you, right? All right. All right, guys. With that, we will start. Oh, yeah. Talk. Let me know when you send that payment over, and we'll get started. I'll just jump the gun there with Pac-Rats break $4.99. Got it. Thank you, my friend. All right, boys, here we go. Pac-Rats break $4.99. NBA Hoops 2021 10 blaster boxes. First sealed box. Good luck. We're going to skip the rundown at the end and putting the cards on little card holders because there's just so many damn cards. So I'm going to try and get through this as fast as I can. So we're now up till 3 o'clock in the morning. So good luck. We start off with Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Gary Harris for the Magic. Killian Hayes for the Pistons. Ja Morant for the Grizzlies. Michael Porter Jr. for Denver. Derek Jones for Portland. Lights, camera, action. Kyrie Irving for the Nets. And our rookie is David Johnson for Toronto. All right, we got Aaron Baines for Toronto. Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Joel Embiid for the 76ers. Marcus Morris for the Clippers. Bradley Beal for the Wizards. Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. LaMelo Ball, Skyview, Hornets. And Cade Cunningham already. First box. Pistons rookie. Going out to Mike G. Good start for that. We got Boban for Dallas. Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings. DeAndre Ayton, Suns. DeAndre Hunter, Hawks. Kelly Oubre for the Hornets. Pure Players, Ja Morant, Grizzlies. And our rookie is Desumu for Chicago. Going out to Mike S. You got another Genesis? Holy cow. I should start having you open my stuff for me. Peyton Pritchard, Boston. Isaac Okoro for the Cavs. John Wall for the Rockets. Desmond Bain for the Grizzlies. Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. TJ Warren for the Pacers. Lights, camera, action. Ja Morant again for the Grizzlies. And our rookie is Day'Ron Sharpe for the Nets. Wow, that's awesome. Congrats on that. I don't think I've never even seen a Genesis for real in person. So, Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans. We got James Harden for the Nets. Gary Trent Jr. for Toronto. Lonzo Ball for the Bulls. Manuel Quickley for the Knicks. Luke Kennard for the Clippers. Class of 2021, Trey Murphy III for the Pelicans. And our other rookie is Franz Wagner for the Magic. Some nice rookie cards so far. All right, we got DiVincenzo for the Bucks. Seth Curry for the 76ers. James Wiseman for Golden State. Denny Diva for Washington. Cameron Johnson for the Suns. Royce O'Neal for the Jazz. Zion Skyview Pelicans. And a Jalen Suggs rookie for the Magic also. Nice. That'll be like Christmas Day for you there, right? All right. We have Maxi Kleber for Dallas. Rashawn Holmes for the Kings. Al Horford for the Celtics. Doug McDermott for the Spurs. PJ Tucker for the Heat. Mason Plumlee for the Hornets. A blue parallel of Robert Covington for Portland. And our rookie is Kai Jones for Charlotte. All right, we got Darius Garland for the Cavs. Christian Wood for the Rockets. Kelly Olynyk for the Pistons. John Collins for Atlanta. Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. Will Barton for Denver. Blue parallel of Luka for Dallas. And our rookie is Keon Johnson for the Clippers. All right, we got Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Nobly for the Toronto Raptors. Giannis for the Bucks. Nurkic for Portland. Mikal Bridges for the Suns. Jaden McDaniels for the Timberwolves. Purple parallel of Eric Gordon for the Rockets. And our rookie is Luka Garza for the Pistons. All right. Danny Green for the 76ers. Andrew Wiggins for Golden State. Spencer Dinwiddie for Washington. Bogdanovich for the Jazz. Thaddeus Young for the Spurs. And we have a... Seriously? Hello. Rookie Remembrance, Donovan Mitchell, jersey card for the Jazz. Nice one there. Going out to Dean. Congrats on that one. And we finish out the pack with arriving now, Josh Christopher for Houston. And our other rookie is Jeremiah Robinson Earl for OKC. Bad first box, jersey, bunch of nice rookies. Tim Hardaway Jr., Dallas. Marvin Bagley III for the Kings. Marcus Smart for Boston. Kyle Lowry for the Heat. PJ Washington for the Hornets. Bogdanovich for the Hawks. Gary Payton, Supersonics, going out to OKC, slam card. And a Kessler Edwards rookie for the Nets. All right, second sealed box. Another empty box, a security sticker. All right, we got Fred VanVleet for Toronto. Bobby Portis for the Bucks. Andre Drummond for the 76ers. D'Angelo Russell for the Timberwolves. Caldwell Pope for Washington. Jay Crowder for the Suns. Lights, Camera, Action, Trae Young for the Hawks. And our rookie is Jaden Springer for the 76ers. We start off with Steph Curry for Golden State. Finney Smith for Dallas. Kendrick Williams for OKC. Lonnie Walker for the Spurs. Tyler Hero for the Heat. Robert Covington for Portland. You got a holo of Kawhi Leonard, lights, camera, action for the Clippers. And our rookie is Josh Christopher for the Rockets. All right. Kenyon Martin Jr. for Rockets. Anthony Davis for the Lakers. Marquez Fultz for the Magic. Kevin Huerter for Atlanta. Steven Adams for the Grizzlies. Justin Holiday for the Pacers. Class of 2021, Garuba for Houston. And there we go. Evan Mobley, rookie for Cleveland. First one of him. Min, that's coming to you. All right, we have Jeremiah Grant, Pistons. Or Jeremy Grant, what's wrong with me? DeAndre Jordan, Lakers. Dragic for Toronto. Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Julius Randle for the Knicks. The Chucker. Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. There we go. Blue parallel, Jonathan Kuminga for Golden State. That's a nice one. Going up to John C. And our other rookie is Scotty Lewis for the Hornets. Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. Devontae Graham for the Pelicans. Klay Thompson for Golden State. Kyle Kuzma for Washington. Jalen Smith for the Suns. Jacob Poeltl for the Spurs. Blue parallel, Paul George for the Clippers. And our rookie is Moses Moody for Golden State. If Cleveland was available, that'd be an epic fail for us, I would think, right? Luka for Dallas. Kendrick Nunn for the Lakers. Tristan Thompson for the Kings. Duncan Robinson for the Heat. CJ McCollum for Portland. Trae Young for the Hawks. Blue parallel, Chris Paul is Sengun for the Rockets. All right, we got Jason Tatum for the Celtics. Ricky Rubio for the Cavs. Damian Lillard for Portland. Paul Millsap for the Nets. Miles Turner for the Pacers. Vucevic for the Bulls. Purple parallel of Colin Sexton for the Cavs. And our rookie is Sharif Cooper. Good, I couldn't read that. For the Hawks. All right, we got Valanciunas for the Pelicans. Shai Alexander for Thunder. LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. RJ Barrett for the Knicks. Paul George for the Clippers. Davis Bertans for Washington. Arriving now, Jalen Suggs for the Magic. And Bones Highland, rookie for Denver. It's crazy how 1 year makes a difference, huh? Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. Chris Boucher for the Toronto Raptors. RJ Hampton for the Magic. Anthony Edwards for Minnesota. Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. Bam for the Heat. Another Ja Morant. Frequent Flyers. Grizzlies. And our rookie is Joe Wieskamp for the Spurs. All right, Russell Westbrook, Lakers. Harrison Barnes for the Kings. Dennis Schrader for the Celtics. Norman Powell for Portland. Kyle Anderson for the Grizzlies. Monty Morris for Denver. Skyview, Luka, Dallas. And our rookie is Herbert Jones for the Pelicans. All right, we have Osman for the Cavs. Deshaun Tate for Houston. Kira Lewis Jr. for the Pelicans. Karis LeVert for the Pacers. Kobe White for the Bulls. Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks. Lights, camera, action, Jimmy Butler for the Heat. And a Jalen Green rookie for Houston. Nice one there. All right. Sealed box number 3. Security sticker, empty box. All right, here we go, guys. Box number 3. We got Drew Holiday for the Bucks. Tyrese Maxey for the 76ers. Draymond Green for Golden State. Monte Morris for Denver. Karis LeVert for the Pacers. Kobe White for the Bulls. Blue parallel, Russell Westbrook for the Lakers. And our rookie is Zaire Williams for the Grizzlies. Everything's sleeved, and then the big hits will be, bigger hits will be top loaded. Good Lord. Put it together. Porzingis for Dallas. Theo Maledon for OKC. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. And we got some damaged cards here. Mitchell Robinson, bent in the upper right corner for the Knicks. Kind of hard to see. Panini doing their best of quality control as usual. Nicholas Batum, Clippers, also corner bent. Thomas Bryant for Washington. Purple parallel of Damian Lillard for Portland. And our rookie is Cameron Thomas for the Nets. We start off with LeBron James for the Lakers. Kenyon Martin Jr. for Houston. Wendell Carter Jr. for the Magic. Mike Conley for the Jazz. Derek White for the Spurs. Jimmy Butler for the Heat. James Bouknight for the Hornets, arriving now. And our other rookie is Quentin Grimes for the Knicks. All right, we got Sadiq Bey for Pistons. Joe Harris for the Nets. Fred VanVleet for Toronto. Gordon Hayward for the Hornets. Jaren Jackson for the Grizzlies. Jeff Green for Denver. Slam card, Dwayne Wade for the Heat. And our rookie is Greg Brown III for Portland. All right, we got Bobby Portis for the Bucks. Andre Drummond for the 76ers. Steph Curry for the Golden State. Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers. Patrick Williams for the Bulls. Derrick Rose for the Knicks. Lights, camera, action, Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. And our second, Cade Cunningham for Detroit. Going with the Mike G again. All right, we got Finney Smith for Dallas. Kenrich Williams for OKC. Anthony Davis for the Lakers. Eric Bledsoe for the Clippers. Rui for Washington. Joe Ingles for the Jazz. Frequent Flyers, Giannis for the Bucks. And our rookie is Dosunmu for the Bulls again. All right. Markelle Fultz for the Magic. Jeremy Grant for the Pistons. DeAndre Jordan for the Lakers. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Okongwu for the Hawks. Terry Rozier for the Hornets. Hollow of James Harden, lights, camera, action for the Nets. And our rookie is Day'Ron Sharpe for the Nets. All right, we got Dragic for Toronto. Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. Devontae Graham for the Pelicans. Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies. Jokic for Denver. Sabonis for the Pacers. Josh Christopher, class of 2021 for Houston. And another Franz Wagner rookie for the Magic. All right, we got Klay Thompson for Golden State. Luka for Dallas. Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. Lauri Markkanen for the Cavs. Obi Toppin for the Knicks. Marcus Morris Sr. for the Clippers. Greg Brown III, Portland, blue parallel rookie. And a Jalen Suggs rookie for Orlando. All right, we got Kendrick Nunn for the Lakers. Tristan Thompson for the Kings. Jason Tatum for the Celtics. Bradley Beal for Washington. Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. Blue parallel of Jalen Smith for the Suns. And our rookie is Kai Jones for the Hornets. All right, we got Ricky Rubio for the Cavs. Damian Lillard for Portland. Valanciunas for the Pelicans. DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. Kelly Oubre for the Hornets. Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. Blue parallel of Harrison Barnes for the Kings. And our rookie is Keon Johnson for the Clippers. All right, guys, on to box 4, sealed. Empty box. Security sticker. Here we go. All right, we have James Harden for the Nets. Gary Trent Jr. for Toronto. DiVincenzo for the Bucks. Jimmy Butler for the Heat. Gordon Hayward for the Hornets. Jaren Jackson for the Grizzlies. LeBron James slam card for the Cavs. And a TJ Thor rookie for the Hornets. Seth Curry, 76ers. James Wiseman for Golden State. Max Kleber for Dallas. Josh Green for Denver. Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers. Patrick Williams for the Bulls. Skyview, LaMelo Ball, Hornets. And our rookie is Joshua Primo for the Spurs. All right, we got Rashawn Holmes for the Kings. Al Horford for the Celtics. Darius Garland for the Cavs. Derrick Rose for the Knicks. Eric Bledsoe for the Clippers. Rui for Washington. We got a hollow of Davion Mitchell arriving now for the Kings. And our other rookie is Isaiah Todd for Washington. Christian Wood for the Rockets. Kelly Olynyk for the Detroit Pistons. Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Joe Ingles for the Jazz. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Kongwu for the Hawks. Pure players, John Moran again, Grizzlies. And our rookie is Jared Butler for the Jazz. All right, we got a Nobly for the Raptors. Giannis for the Bucks. Danny Green for the 76ers. Terry Rozier for the Hornets. Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies. Jokic for Denver. Class of 2021, Zaire Williams for the Grizzlies. And our other rookie is our first Chris Duarte for the Pacers. All right, Andrew Wiggins for Golden State. Tim Hardaway Jr. for Dallas. Marvin Bagley III for the Kings. Sabonis for the Pacers. Lauri Markkanen for the Cavs. Obi Toppin for the Knicks. Lights, camera, action. John Moran again for Grizzlies. And our rookie is Zaire Williams for the Grizzlies. All right, we got Marcus Smart for the Celtics. Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Gary Harris for the Magic. Marcus Morris for the Clippers. Bradley Beal for Washington. Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. Lonzo Ball, blue parallel for the Bulls. And our rookie is Cameron Thomas for the Nets. All right, we got Killian Hayes for the Pistons. Kevin Durant for the Nets. DeAndre Ayton, Suns. DeAndre Hunter, Hawks. Kelly Oubre, Hornets. And we have an Aldama Rise and Shine jersey card for the Grizzlies. Nice one there. There you go, Talk. Another jersey card to add to the collection. We have a Christian Wood blue parallel for the Rockets. And our rookie is Quentin Grimes for the Knicks. All right, we got Pascal Siakam for Toronto. Drew Holiday for the Bucks. Tyrese Maxey for the 76ers. Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. TJ Warren for the Pacers. Purple parallel, LeBron James for the Lakers. And our rookie is Greg Brown III for Portland. Not bad on the team before the break, right? Your luck continues. Draymond Green for Golden State. Porzingis for Dallas. Theo Maledon for OKC. Alonzo Ball for the Bulls. Emmanuel Quickley for the Knicks. Luke Kennard for the Clippers. Arriving now, Keon Johnson for the Clippers. And another Cade Cunningham for Detroit. I think it's number 3 of them, right? Yeah, they have this so screwed up that I'm going through these cards and every year I'm like, oh, that's his rookie. Nope, it's second year already. Jaylen Brown, Celtics. LeBron James for the Lakers. Wendell Carter Jr. for the Magic. Denny Diva for Washington. Cameron Johnson for the Suns. Royce O'Neal, Jazz. Zion again, Skyview, Pelicans. And we have another Desumu for the Bulls. Seems like him and Cunningham are following each other in packs. All right, another box, number 5. Another sealed one. right. Another security sticker, another empty box. And here we go. Almost halfway through. All right. We got Pukashevsky for OKC, Chris Paul for the Suns, Josh Jackson for the Pistons, Nicholas Batum for the Clippers, Thomas Bryant for Washington, Mike Conley for the Jazz, Slam card Devin Booker for the Suns, and our rookie is Garuba for the Rockets. Yeah, I can't wait till Panini's out of the picture. I'm over them by now. Tobias Harris for the 76ers, Cole Anthony for the Magic, Carmelo Anthony for the Lakers, Derek White for the Spurs, Jimmy Butler for the Heat, Gordon Hayward for the Hornets, class of 2021, Trey Mann, OKC, and a Jalen Johnson rookie for the Hawks. All right, we got De'Aaron Fox for the Kings, Ms. Cantor for the Celtics, Kevin Love for the Cavs, Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizzlies, Jeff Green for Denver, Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers, frequent Flyers, Rudy Gobert for Utah, and our rookie is Brandon Boston Jr. for the Clippers. I mean, I don't know what Fanatics is going to be like, but it's got to be better than Panini. I don't even know how they got involved in the first place. Their cards were the worst back in the day. Eric Gordon, Rockets, Zion Williamson for the Pelicans, Darius Bazley for OKC, Patrick Williams for the Bulls, Derrick Rose for the Knicks, Eric Bledsoe for the Clippers, Davis Bertans for Washington, blue parallel, and then Isaiah Livers, whatever his name is, rookie for the Pistons. We got Devin Booker for the Suns, Brooks Lopez for the Bucks, Ben Simmons for the 76ers, Rui for Washington, Joe Ingles for the Jazz, DeJounte Murray for the Spurs, blue parallel, Josh Jackson for Detroit, and our rookie is Davion Mitchell for the Kings. Terrence Ross for the Magic, Reggie Bullock for Dallas, Buddy Hield for the Kings, Okongwu for the Hawks, Terry Rozier for the Hornets, Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies, purple parallel of Jeff Reed for Denver, and our rookie is James Bouknight for the Hornets. Yeah, quality control has got to be like utmost importance, man. Like Panini, they don't give a crap about that. Josh Richardson for the Celtics, Jared Allen for the Cavs, Kevin Porter Jr. for Houston, the Joker, Denver, Sabonis, Pacers, Lauri Markkanen, Cavs. Arriving now, Quentin Grimes for the Knicks, and our other rookie is Juan Toscano Anderson for Golden State. All right, we have Satoransky for the Pelicans, Luguentz Dort for OKC, Aaron Baines for Toronto, Obi Toppin for the Knicks, Marcus Morris Sr., Clippers, Bradley Beal, Washington, John Moran again, Skyview, Grizzlies, and we have Isaiah Jackson, rookie for the Pacers. Chris Middleton, Bucks, Joel Embiid for the 76ers. Otto Porter Jr. for Golden State. Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. Lights, camera, action. Pascal Siakam for Toronto. And our rookie is Trey Murphy III for the Pelicans. All right, we got Boban again for Dallas. Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings. Peyton Pritchard for Boston. Kelly Oubre Jr. for the Hornets. Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. Zion Pure Players for the Pelicans. And our rookie is Jason Preston for the Clippers. You are getting a lot of Ja Morant cards, for sure. All right, we got Isaac Okoro for the Cavs. John Wall for Houston. Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans. TJ Warren, Pacers. Alonzo Ball for the Bulls. And we have a Joshua Primo Rise and Shine Spurs jersey card. There's one there. And we have a holo of Zach LaVine Skyview for the Bulls. And our rookie is Charles Bassey for the 76ers. All right. Halfway through. Get a drink here. Yeah, not too much Mobley stuff tonight. Actually, that's more Cade Cunninghams than I've seen. I think the most I've ever seen come out of the 10 box breaks is 2. I think we already have 3. So, all right, guys. Next sealed box. And we also have another break tomorrow. It's going to be 10 blaster boxes of Rookies and Stars football. So if you're into football, please join us for that one. And here we go. Same time. It's all up on eBay right now. James Harden for the Nets. Gary Trent Jr. for Toronto. DiVincenzo for the Bucks. Alonzo Ball for the Bulls. Mano Quickly for the Knicks. Luke Kennard for the Clippers. Skyview, Jason Tatum, Celtics. And D-Ron Sharp, rookie for the Nets. All right, we have Seth Curry for the 76ers. James Wiseman for Golden State. Maxi Kluber for Dallas. Denny Adiva for Washington. Cameron Johnson for the Suns. Royce O'Neal for the Jazz. A Sengun class of 2021 for the Rockets. And our other rookie is another Franz Wagner for the Magic. I think that's 3 of him too, right? Not too bad for him. All right, we have Rashawn Holmes for the Kings. Al Horford for the Celtics. Darius Garland for the Cavs. Doug McDermott for the Spurs. PJ Tucker for the Heat. Mason Plumlee for the Hornets. Lights, camera, action. Giannis for the Bucks. And another Jalen Suggs rookie for the Magic. All right, we got Christian Wood for the Rockets. Kelly Olynyk for the Pistons. Kyrie Irving for the Nets. John Collins for the Atlanta Hawks. Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. Will Barton for Denver. Another Ja Morant. Blue Parallel, Grizzlies. And a Kai Jones, Hornets rookie. Nobly for Toronto. Giannis for the Bucks. Danny Green for the 76ers. Nurkic for Portland. Mikal Bridges for the Suns. Jade McDaniels for Minnesota. Blue Parallel, Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. And our rookie is Keon Johnson for the Clippers. Fuck, you might want to play the lottery or something. All right. Andrew Wiggins, Golden State. Tim Hardaway Jr., Dallas. Marvin Bagley III, Kings. Spencer Dinwiddie for Washington. Bogdanovich for the Jazz. Thaddeus Young for the Spurs. Purple Parallel, Buddy Hield for the Kings. And our rookie is Luka Garza for the Pistons. Marcus Smart for the Celtics. Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Gary Harris for the Magic. Kyle Lowry for the Heat. PJ Washington for the Hornets. Bogdanovich for the Hawks. Arriving now, Garuba for Houston. And our other rookie is Jeremiah Robinson Earl for OKC. All right. Killian Hayes, Pistons. Kevin Durant for the Nets. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. Ja Morant, Grizzlies. Michael Porter Jr., Denver. Derek Jones, Portland. Slam card of Jason Tatum for the Celtics. And we have a rookie of Kessler Edwards for the Nets. All right, we got Drew Holiday for the Bucks. Tyrese Maxey for the 76ers. Kemba Walker for the Knicks. Malik Beasley for Minnesota. Montrezl Harrell for Washington. And we have a Jalen Green Rise and Shine jersey card. Going out to Mike G. Congrats on that one. Nice one there. And a frequent flyers of Michael Porter Jr. for Denver. And our rookie is David Johnson for Toronto. Yeah, that was a nice jersey card for sure. Draymond Green, Golden State. Porzingis for Dallas. Theo Maledon for the Thunder. Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. Devin Vassell, Spurs. Victor Oladipo for the Heat. Skyview, De'Aaron Fox, Kings. And a Jonathan Kuminga, rookie for Golden State. Going up John C. Nice one there. And our last pack. All right. We got Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. LeBron James for the Lakers. Wendell Carter Jr. for the Magic. Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Clint Capella for the Hawks. Patrick Beverly for Minnesota. The Hollow of Zion Williamson, frequent flyers for the Pelicans. And our rookie is Jaden Springer for the 76ers. All right, guys. Next sealed box. All right, Isaac Okoro for the Cavs. John Wall for Houston. Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans. TJ Warren for the Pacers. Lonzo Ball for the Bulls. Manuel Quickly for the Knicks. Arriving now, Evan Mobley, Cleveland. And a Joe Wieskamp rookie for the Spurs. All right, James Harden for the Nets. Gary Trent Jr. for Toronto. DiVincenzo for the Bucks. Luke Kennard for the Clippers. Denny Diva for Washington. Cameron Johnson for the Suns. Frequent Flyers, Derek Jones Jr. for Portland. And our rookie is Herbert Jones for the Pelicans. Seth Curry, 76ers. James Wiseman for Golden State. Max Kleber for Dallas. Royce O'Neal for the Jazz. Doug McDermott for the Spurs. PJ Tucker for the Heat. Lights, Camera, Action, De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. And another Jalen Green rookie for Houston. Lord, what the? Okay. Rashawn Holmes for the Kings. Al Horford for the Celtics. Darius Garland for the Cavs. Mason Plumlee for the Hornets. John Collins for the Hawks. Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. Allen Iverson, slam card for the 76ers. And a Garuba rookie for Houston. All right, we got Christian Wood for the Rockets. Kelly Olynyk for the Pistons. Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Will Barton for Denver. Nurkic for Portland. Kyle Bridges for the Suns. Hollow of Kyrie Irving for the Nets, Skyview. And our rookie is Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. Nobly again for Toronto. Giannis for the Bucks. Danny Green for the 76ers. Jaden McDaniels for Minnesota. Spencer Dinwiddie for Washington. Bogdanovich for the Jazz. Class of 2021, Sengun for the Rockets. And our other rookie is Brandon Boston Jr. for the Clippers. We got Andrew Wiggins for Golden State. Tim Hardaway Jr. for Dallas. Marvin Bagley III for the Kings. Thaddeus Young for the Spurs. Kyle Lowry for the Heat. PJ Washington for the Hornets. Blue Parallel, Juan Toscano Anderson, rookie for Golden State. And our other rookie is Isaiah Livers for the Pistons. We got Marcus Smart for the Celtics. Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Gary Harris for the Magic. Bogdanovich for the Hawks. John Moran again, Grizzlies. Michael Porter Jr. for Denver. Blue Parallel, DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. And our rookie is Donovan Mitchell for the Kings. All right, Killian Hayes for the Pistons. Kevin Durant for the Nets. Pascal Siakam for the Toronto Raptors. Derek Jones for Portland. Kemba Walker for the Knicks. Malik Beasley for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Blue Parallel, James Wiseman for Golden State. And our rookie is James Bouknight for the Hornets. Drew Holiday for the Bucks. Tyrese Maxey for the 76ers. Draymond Green for Golden State. Montrezl Harrell for Washington. Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. Devin Vassell for the Spurs. Purple parallel James Wiseman for Golden State. And a Juan Toscano Anderson rookie for Golden State. And we have Porzingis for Dallas, sorry. Theo Maledon for OKC. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Victor Oladipo for the Heat. Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Clint Capella for the Hawks. Arriving now, Garuba for Houston. And our other rookie is Isaiah Jackson for the Pacers. All right, guys, on to our next sealed box. Empty box. All right, here we go. And we have James Harden for the Nets. James Harden for the Nets. Thank you. Gary Trent Jr. for Toronto. DiVincenzo for the Bucks. Mano Quickly for the Knicks. Luke Kennard for the Clippers. Denny Diva for Washington. Class of 2021. Chris Duarte for the Pacers. And a Trey Mann rookie for OKC. Seth Curry, 76ers. James Wiseman, Golden State. Max Kleber, Dallas. Cameron Johnson for the Suns. Royce O'Neal for the Jazz. Doug McDermott for the Spurs. Jaden Springer, blue parallel, rookie for the 76ers. And our other rookie is Corey Kispert for Washington. There, we got Rashawn Holmes for the Kings. Al Horford for the Celtics. Darius Garland for the Cavs. PJ Tucker for the Heat. Mason Plumlee for the Hornets. John Collins for the Hawks. Blue parallel of Anthony Edwards for Minnesota. And our rookie is Miles McBride for the Knicks. Christian Wood for the Rockets. Kelly Olynyk for the Pistons. Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. Will Barton for Denver. Nurkic for Portland. Blue parallel Tobias Harris for the 76ers. And our rookie is Aldama for the Grizzlies. Erwin Mobley again for Toronto. Giannis for the Bucks. Danny Green for the 76ers. Mikal Bridges for the Suns. Jaden McDaniels for Minnesota. Spencer Dinwiddie for Washington. Purple parallel of Marcus Smart for Boston. And our rookie is Scotty Barnes, first one of him for Toronto. Going on to Joe. Andrew Wiggins for Golden State. Tim Hardaway Jr. for Dallas. Marvin Bagley III for the Kings. Bogdanovich for the Jazz. Thaddeus Young for the Spurs. Kyle Lowry for the Heat. Arriving now, Kai Jones for the Hornets. And our rookie is our first Josh Giddey for OKC. And that's coming out to you. Marcus Smart for Boston. Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Gary Harris for the Magic. PJ Washington for the Hornets. Bogdanovich for the Hawks. John Moran again for the Grizzlies. Slam card, LaMelo Ball, Hornets. And an Aaron Wiggins rookie for OKC. All right, we got Killian Hayes for the Pistons. Kevin Durant for the Nets. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. Michael Porter Jr. for Denver. Derek Jones for Portland. Kemba Walker for the Knicks. Lights, camera, action, Zion Williamson for the Pelicans. And our rookie is TJ Thor for the Hornets. Drew Holiday for the Bucks. Tyrese Maxey for the 76ers. Draymond Green for Golden State. Malik Beasley, for Minnesota. Montrezl Harrell for Washington. Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. Skyview Giannis for the Bucks. And our rookie is Joshua Primo for the Spurs. Two packs to go. And we have Porzingis for Dallas. Theo Maledon for OKC. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Devin Vassell for the Spurs. Victor Oladipo for the Heat. Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Frequent Flyers, Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. And our rookie is Isaiah Todd for Washington. LeBron James, Lakers. Wendell Carter Jr. for the Magic. Sadiq Bey for the Pistons. Clint Capella for the Hawks. Patrick Beverley for Minnesota. Jamal Murray for Denver. Class of 2021, Jonathan Kuminga for Golden State. Nice one there. And a Jared Butler rookie for the Jazz. All right, guys, down to 2 boxes. Another sealed box there. Security sticker, empty box. All right, we have Aaron Baines for Toronto, Chris Middleton for the Bucks, Joel Embiid for the 76ers, Marcus Morris for the Clippers, Bradley Beal for Washington, Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz, Blue Parallel Satoransky for the Pelicans, and our rookie is Zaire Williams for the Grizzlies. Otto Porter Jr. for Golden State. Boban for Dallas. Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings. DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. Kelly Oubre for the Hornets. Purple parallel of Kelly Oubre for the Hornets. And a Cameron Thomas rookie for the Nets. Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. Isaac Okoro for the Cavs. John Wall for Houston. Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. TJ Warren for the Pacers. Arriving now, Josh Giddey for OKC. And a Quentin Grimes rookie for the Knicks. Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans. James Harden for the Nets. Gary Trent Jr. for Toronto. Lonzo Ball for the Bulls. Mano Quickly for the Knicks. Luke Kennard for the Clippers. Lights, camera, action, Colin Sexton for the Cavs. And our rookie is Greg Brown III for Portland. And DiVincenzo for the Bucks. Seth Curry for the 76ers. James Wiseman for Golden State. Denny Adiva for Washington. Cameron Johnson for the Suns. Royce O'Neal for the Jazz. Skyview Trae Young for the Hawks. And another Cade Cunningham for the Pistons. Max Kleber for Dallas. Rashawn Holmes for the Kings. Al Horford for the Celtics. Doug McDermott for the Spurs. PJ Tucker for the Heat. Mason Plumlee for the Hornets. Frequent Flyers Jason Tatum for the Celtics. And another Desumu for the Bulls. So they are following each other. Interesting. All right, Darius Garland for the Cavs. Christian Wood for the Rockets. Kelly Olynyk for the Pistons. John Collins for the Hawks. Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. Will Barton for Denver. Lights, camera, action, Devin Booker for the Suns. And our rookie is Day'Ron Sharpe for the Nets. Apparently easy for me to say. All right, Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Ginobili for the Toronto Raptors. Giannis for the Bucks. Nurkic for Portland. Mikal Bridges for the Suns. Jaden McDaniels for Minnesota. Class of 2021, Kai Jones for the Hornets. And another Franz Wagner rookie for the Magic. All right. Danny Green for the 76ers. Andrew Wiggins for Golden State. Tim Hardaway Jr. for Dallas. Spencer Dinwiddie for Washington. Bogdanovich for the Jazz. Thaddeus Young for the Spurs. Derrick Rose, slam card for the Bulls. And a Jalen Suggs rookie for Orlando. Pretty sure those follow each other too. All right, we got Marvin Bagley III for the Kings. Marcus Smart for the Celtics. Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Kyle Lowry for the Heat. PJ Washington for the Hornets. Bogdanovich for the Hawks. Blue Parallel Joe Ingles for the Jazz. And our rookie is Kai Jones for the Hornets. All right, we got Gary Harris for the Magic. Killian Hayes for the Pistons. Kevin Durant for the Nets. John Moran again, Grizzlies. Michael Porter Jr. for Denver. Derek Jones for Portland. Blue Parallel Luguentz Dort for OKC. And our rookie is Keon Johnson for the Clippers. All right, guys, we made it down to our last box of 10 for the break. Good luck as this on this as well. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Hit the bell icon or whatever it is. You know when we go live all the time. Security sticker, empty box. All right, we got Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. Isaac Okoro for the Cavs. John Wall for the Rockets. Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. TJ Warren for the Pacers. Arriving now, Keon Johnson for the Clippers. And our rookie is Sharif Cooper for the Hawks. Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans. Thank you. James Harden for the Nets. Gary Trent Jr. for Toronto. Lonzo Ball, Bulls. Nina Quickly for the Knicks. Luke Kennard for the Clippers. Lights, Camera, Action, CJ McCollum for Portland. And our rookie is Bones Highland for Denver. All right, we got DiVincenzo, Bucks. Seth Curry, 76ers. James Wiseman for Golden State. Denny Diva for Washington. Cameron Johnson for the Suns. Royce O'Neal for the Jazz. Pure Players, LeBron James for the Lakers. And our rookie is Joe Wieskamp for the Spurs. All right, Max Kleber for Dallas. Sean Holmes for the Kings. Al Horford for the Celtics. Doug McDermott for the Spurs. PJ Tucker for the Heat. Mason Plumlee for the Hornets. Slam card, Chris Paul for the Hornets. And our rookie is Herbert Jones for the Pelicans. All right, Darius Garland for the Cavs. Christian Wood for the Rockets. Kelly Olynyk for Detroit. John Collins for Atlanta. Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. Will Barton for Denver. And we have a holo of Klay Thompson, slam card for the Warriors. And another Jalen Green rookie for the Rockets. Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Nobley for Toronto. Giannis for the Bucks. Nurkic for Portland. Mikal Bridges for the Suns. Jade McDaniels for Minnesota. Backwards card. Is it a Panini fake out? Yep. Panini fake out. Backwards for nothing. Davion Mitchell, to the class of 2021, Sacramento Kings. And our other rookie is Garuba for Houston. The old Panini fake. Love it. Denny Green, 76ers. Andrew Wiggins for Golden State. Tim Hardaway Jr. for Dallas. Spencer Dinwiddie for Washington. Bogdanovich for the Jazz. Thaddeus Young for the Spurs. Blue parallel of Zaire Williams for the Grizzlies. And our other rookie is Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. Marvin Bagley III for the Kings. Marcus Smart for the Celtics. Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Kyle Lowry for the Heat. PJ Washington for the Hornets. Bogdanovich for the Hawks. Blue parallel, Devin Vassell for the Spurs. And our rookie is Brandon Boston Jr. for the Clippers. We have Gary Harris for the Magic. Killian Hayes for the Pistons. John Moran again for the Grizzlies. Michael Porter Jr. for Denver. Derek Jones Jr. for Portland. And one last jersey card of Garuba for Houston. Rise and shine. Mike G coming to you. Nice one there. Congrats on that one. And we have a blue parallel of Andre Drummond for the 76ers. And our other other rookie is Isaiah Livers for Detroit. 2 packs to go in the break. And we have Kevin Durant for the Nets, Pascal Siakam for Toronto, Drew Holiday for the Bucks, Kemba Walker for the Knicks, Malik Beasley for the Timberwolves, Montrezl Harrell for Washington, Purple Parallel Ben Simmons for the 76ers, and our rookie is Davion Mitchell for the Kings. All right, guys, last pack of the break. We have Tyrese Maxey for the 76ers, Draymond Green for Golden State, Porzingis for Dallas, Rudy Gobert for the Jazz, Devin Vassell for the Spurs, Victor Oladipo for the Heat, arriving now, Sengun rookie, well, I guess not rookie, for the Rockets. And our last card of the break, James Bouknight rookie for the Hornets. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this break. Appreciate everyone being here. Like I said, tomorrow we have a Rookies and Stars football 10 blaster boxes break, same time. It's up on our eBay page. So if you can join us for that, we appreciate it. And we'll have a bunch more stuff next week. So please check back and appreciate everyone being here. Take it easy. Thanks, guys.